Hey everyone, and welcome back to Parent to My Parent. If you're new here, my name is Iana, and I'm a caregiver to my mom who is currently battling frontal temporal dementia. Today's episode, I want to talk about how my siblings and I work as a team caring for our mom. And while I talk to you about this, I am going to get ready. So, first, I'm going to go in with some primer and just the grip primer is actually pretty good. I like this primer, and it's actually not expensive too. So, a win is a win, right? So my mom actually has three kids. My sister and I were 6 years apart, and my brother and I are actually 11 years apart. So being the eldest daughter of siblings with such a big age gap, it kind of put me in that leadership role pretty early in life. And I didn't mind it because, I love bossing around, but it's still, I had to figure things out first and making decisions kind of just like sucked because I was always getting in trouble because I just didn't know better. But you know what? Anyway, I digress. I also wanted to. Oops. Oh, this is my concealer. Sorry. When it came to caregiving, it honestly just intensified my role as caring for others since I was already used to it with my siblings. But I did have to unlearn some things as a caregiver. I couldn't always take everything on. I had to learn to share the role of a caregiver and not just put so much pressure on myself because I'm the oldest. So I had to learn how to delegate and how to trust other people to handle situations because not all the time I should be able to handle it. I'm still learning how to do that. I am still not bossy, but I just like things done my way. But I had to learn as a caregiver that it's not always going to go my way. You got to trust the process. And life will always be a progress on like just working on yourself in general. So don't be too hard on yourself. I know being the eldest daughter, the pressure can be tough on you, especially going into caregiving for your parent. It's just like you're low key caring for yourself, your parent, and now and your siblings too. It's a lot, but learn to talk with your siblings and create routines for you guys so that way you know who handles what, and it's just not a lot of pressure on you. This is my contour here, Fenty Beauty contour stick. Love it down. But caregiving didn't the teamwork with my siblings and I did not come naturally for us. I would say that my mom got sick when we all were pretty young, so we all were just figuring it out. My brother was still in high school, my sister's in college, I just graduated college, so it kind of was a lot for all of us trying to navigate life itself and our mom as well. But one thing I would say is that we realize that everyone contributes in their own way. So you can't be upset if one person isn't doing what you expect them to do because you don't know what everyone is going through. You may be okay, but your sister or brother could be struggling mentally. So we're still learning ourselves, still learning how to navigate caring for my mom. And what we do is we do check in with each other and we make sure if roles are needed to be adjusted 1 week, we communicate that. We give each other grace. Giving each other grace is very important because no one gives you a book on how to care for your parents. It's not easy, and a lot of people process it differently. In a way, it's kind of like grief with people with dementia because you're losing your parent. They're there physically, but they're not there. So it can be hard and it's already heavy. So having that communication with my siblings, making sure that we're okay, doing check-ins, and it just makes it easier for each other. I go in this with this Rare Beauty blush. It's called Happy. Love it. But Another thing I'm very grateful for too, besides my siblings' care, we have our aunt, my mom's sister, and my grandmother sometimes. They help us in time when we want to take a trip or just hang out, just get away from caring. They help us a lot with that. So I'm very grateful to have them in my life to assist with my mom because sometimes we need that break. It could be a lot on us, and don't be afraid to ask for help because everyone needs help regardless of no matter what anyone says. Everyone needs help. Okay, point blank. I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury finishing, what is it, airbrush flawless color tan. But another thing I had to realize becoming a caregiver is not taking on everyone's burden. And I only say that because my mom, she came to the United States from Trinidad at a young age. She is also the eldest daughter. And watching her and hearing her stories in life, she always said, take care of yourself first. Don't take on other people's problems, because she wished she never did that. So I feel like those words always stick with me because coming from a Caribbean household, as people may know, it can be very difficult, especially on women. They do a lot. They take on a lot of people's emotions and other people's burdens that you shouldn't have. And I realized as I've gotten older, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take on anyone else's problems or burdens, regardless of if it's my spouse, my anything. I don't want to do that. I want to put me first and always do that. And I feel like that is one of my generational patterns I want to break. And that is just making me not romanticizing burnout and carrying everyone's problem in silence. Like, you shouldn't carry everything in silence, guys. So I just allow myself to rest and feel joy and accept help from it, because my mom didn't do that, and I don't want that for myself. I want to break those generational patterns, and I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying, like, I want to choose differently and not make the same mistakes as the women in my family did. So we're gonna go with this here. Oops. And just remember, guys, resting, traveling, and doing things that you enjoy and brings you joy is a necessity as a caregiver. Trying to take those trips and get away, it allows you to be more present when caring for someone. It gives you the opportunity to step back. And I get it. Being the eldest daughter can be hard, and it can be challenging trying to navigate yourself, your siblings, and your parents. But please, 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 just always remember, you're still learning, you're still growing, and you're still trying to figure out your life. And don't look at other people's life and compare, because comparison is the root of unhappiness, to be honest. I got tired of comparing on what I should be doing, because I'm 32, I should be married, I should have kids, I should have all this stuff, but I don't. And I'm okay with that, because I'm okay on where I'm at in life. And this is my journey that I have to take in order to, I don't know, go forward. So if you like this video, like and share and subscribe for more content like this. And I would love to hear how you guys are handling your family dynamic and caregiving as well. So I will hope to see you guys soon.